good morning everybody, it's Bobby, and today I want to talk about short game mastery and how you can make it your own. You know, if you were to randomly select 10 people from the entire first class of short game artists and then compare and contrast what they do to 10 randomly selected people from the whole second class of short game artists, the difference would be clear, and it would be this. In the case of the expert, the better player, you're going to find that at the finish that you can still see from this back camera the business end of that club, yet you can't see the handle. Evidence that the club's been swung a little bit around myself. Not in this way, but while holding off that finish a little bit. That's the appearance of the better player. Now, what else is the nuance of the better player? Well, they tend to turn their chest a little bit farther. Look at my chest is facing that target almost entirely. Now, how is that different from the whole second class? Well, the second class player tends to swing kind of up and down the line. You can see now the entire club from top to bottom. It's visible. Remember, this was the expert. Here's the lesser player. And not only that, my chest is still facing where it started. Remember, the expert player finishes around and the lesser player finishes right here, okay? And so that's the end. The question is, what is the means to that end? How do you get there? Because obviously there's setup and swing requirements that will get you to that ideal finish position, and I'd like to go through them. Number one, we've got to understand that we're trying to cut across this ball a little bit. Inside out is the biggest killer there is, because after all, inside out can only go this way. I'm trying to finish over here, so if I take it inside to begin with, I'm going to finish out there for sure. I need to put it into a position where it can come around, where it can naturally fit over here. And so what's the first thing I do? I want to open my feet slightly. How do I do that? Turn on my heels and withdraw this left foot just a little bit. All right, that is going to provide me the finish position, the avenue on which to finish. I can turn through it. Watch what would happen if I squared up to this thing. This darn leg would be in my way, so I'm never going to swing over there. I can only finish out here. And so the first necessary movement is to open those feet a little bit, yet still have square shoulders. So you're going to feel a little twisted. Your lower half more open than is your upper half. And once you do that, and you say, okay, my feet are open, my shoulders are square, because after all, my shoulders dictate the line on which the ball will travel. I don't want open shoulders, I just want open feet. I want square shoulders so that the ball can go down that target line. And once I do that, I can swing across that thing, and great shots will not be long in coming, ladies and gentlemen. I know that's going to help you. If I can do anything for you, you let me know. I'll look forward to seeing you next week.